So, was the hunt successful? Did you find out what nefariousness our good commander Eon is up to?
I really don't trust this guy. I feel like he might be onto the whole thing. But anyway, treason and murder for a start.
What? No, I never imagined. I think you better tell me what happened, friend. And start at the beginning.
Stormfist spies. They replaced Yarn and kill people, including dark elves.
Lower your voice. This can't be. How could Fildgor's soldiers get into the fort without being noticed? Did you tell anyone else about this?
Only guard Hlonor. She's going to look into it.
I'll need to have a word with Hlonor. The implications for the Pact are horrifying. Dark elves and Nords have died. Finger-pointing will escalate into violence as soon as word gets out. Especially with Prince Ernskar's temper.
How can I help? I feel like this guy is a rat. I feel like he's gonna betray us. I feel like he's actually working with the spies. But I have to trust him for now, though. I have to trust him for now. I'm gonna be vigilant of him. I'm gonna watch him, just in case. I don't trust him already. But anyway, how can I help?
Go to the Nord camp and speak with Thane Harvald. He's honorable and intelligent. I'm sure he'll want to keep this quiet. He also possesses common sense. If anyone knows how we should approach this problem, it's Thane Harvald.
Alright, we gotta talk to the Thane then. Is there anything I can find over here though, before I leave? Gotta make swan soup. Hi,
No.
make swan soup.
One soup. As long as it's delicious. That's all anyone ever needs.
Wow, her name is actually Makes One Soup. I'm not sure if that's a reference to something, but that's a pretty cool name, I guess. Kinda makes sense for an Argonian, I guess. It's got Meryl. There's a lot of interesting characters here. Songbird, wait, did she just make bird noises?
These soldiers don't appreciate my music. They'd rather sing along to bawdy drinking songs. I wish I knew some.
It's fine, lady, just grab meat and sing along drunkenly. Usually with party drinking songs, you don't need to sing along properly with them. What's going on back here? Hello there. Alfana. Hi.
So many new people to meet. So little time.
Yes, it is. So little time. Wow, there are a lot of interesting characters here. You could actually talk to every single one of them and have, I don't know, some sort of interesting dialogues with them. What do we got here? Letter to Betra.
Orcs are fearless fighters, though. I'll give them that. Pity we have to kill them all.
Wow. All right then. Oh yeah, we do have alliances, and orcs are in different faction. I did a little bit forget about that. Orcs are in a completely different faction from us. We got the Nords, the Argonians, and we also have the Dark Elves, the Dunmer. All right, let's go ahead and talk to Thane Harvald over there. See if maybe the Thane can help us out. I still don't trust the Lord. I really don't trust him. I feel like he's in on this. So, my gut feeling tells me that we should not be having anything to do with him.
Tell me.
But anyway, let's see if we can talk to the Thane here. Maybe the Thane can help us out here on this quest. Got right over to the camp here. Must be inside over there somewhere.
Greetings.
There we go. There's the Thane over there. See if maybe we can have a word with the Thane.
Nord don't need the help of the weakling Argonians and the cowardly Dark Elves. We can win this war on our own.
Your Uncle Fildgor has allied himself with the Stormfist clan and the Orcs, my prince. We need all the help we can get. You need to apologize to the delegates and get them back to the table before this rift grows any
Let
wider.
the pact shatter and fall for all I care. We need no one but ourselves. You grow old and weak, Harvold, like my father. This conversation is over.
Wow. We just stepped in on something interesting. Hi.
The prince in his hot temper. He decided to hold his own meeting while the king and the pact ambassadors meet at the keep. He managed to insult both the Dark Elves and the Argonians with his posturing and boastfulness.
Lord Verlop sent me to discuss an urgent matter with you, discreetly.
Talk freely. Thane Oda is as trustworthy as I. But understand that I have enough trouble as it is, and I don't need any more bad news. I have my hands full trying to figure out how to calm the prince and get the packed delegates back to the meeting.
I kinda get some bad news, actually. Fildgor spies have infiltrated Fort Amal and killed a handful of Nords and Dark Elves.
And That's not what I wanted to hear. The prince will have to be told about this, of course. And the Argonian and Dark Elf delegates. They need to be able to protect themselves.
Lord Vlab doesn't want the prince to know.
I can't keep secrets from my prince, no matter how hot-headed he may be. I'll make him understand the seriousness of the situation. But I doubt the Argonians and Dark Elves will listen. They were very angry when they marched back to their camps.
Maybe I can help.
Perhaps, if you say that King Yoren sent you. They might not forgive the prince and return immediately, but they might listen to you. They need to know that we value the pact and their companionship. Do whatever it takes to make them happy.
What did the prince do to anger the Argonians and Dark Elves?
What does he always do? He opened his mouth and let words fall out. He said many terrible things and drove them away. And all his father asked him to do was coordinate troop movements and battle plans while the Council of War was in session.
Wow. Clean up the prince's mess. Well, who else would you need but an Argonian to deal with political matters, right? Let's see if we can do something about this. Maybe we could talk to the Daydreamer and the... We could definitely have solid discussion with the Argonians, for sure. What's going on over there? Dark Elf camp. Oh, hi. Hello there.
Why hold a summit in such a frigid place? You want our respect? Come to Mournhold and dine like real nobles. Don't send us on a damn camping trip.
I would mind that. Dining like noble does sound very nice. King Yoren wants you to return to Prince's meeting.
I have no issues with King Yoren, but his son is an imbecile. He believes that the Nords are superior to all. And he had the audacity to insult Our Lady Amalexia. Let's see how well the Nords do against the Stormfists without our help.
And this is the point where the pact really defines itself. An oddity of Argonians, Dark Elves, and Nords that don't particularly like each other. They're the odd bunch that somehow still tries to stand together. And we have to... and we are the tool that will be used to repair this bond right now. There must be something I can do to convince you.
Let me think. No, nothing comes to mind. The Dunmer are finished helping those who show no respect or gratitude. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm trying to stay warm. Feel free to talk to my servant Naryu if you need something more.
Where's the servant at? Are you Naryu? No, are you not? Which one of you guys is Naryu? No, they just a bunch of guards. Well, I guess we can't talk to him. Oh, is this Naryu here? Vice Cannon Sentry. Oh, hello.
Oh, whatever may I assist you with? Perhaps you need your pillow fluffed, or maybe you need me to cut up your food for you. Wait, I know you. From Deshawn. Don't say a word. No one must know who or what I am.
Oh my god! Oh my god! We met this girl a long time ago. I remember this. We met her in a plague town over near Morrowind, in a Morrowind area. There was a town full of plague, and a bunch of cultists came in to try to cure people, but they made them into zombies. And she was there trying to figure out who's passing around the goods and circulating the poison and that zombifies people. And she was there. She's one of the agents. I forgot what group she's part of, but she's some sort of a military group. Why are you dressed like a servant? I thought you were an agent with a...
Shh, no one needs to know that. Veron gave me my first solo contract. It's a special one. The target's around here somewhere, but I haven't pinpointed where just yet, so I'm in disguise. Not my first choice of garb, but it works.
Well, it certainly makes your eyes pop out, for sure. Can you help me? I'm trying to convince Gelds to work with the prince.
Geld is an idiot, and the prince is... well, he's a royal idiot. Bringing those two together might hurt more than help with any problems you have here. But since you asked so nicely, I can help. Might even get me closer to my goal.
What can you do?
I can be rather convincing when I need to be, especially in this attire. The Jarl keeps some of his best wine locked away in the barracks. Snag a couple of bottles for me. Just be careful in there. The guards don't like visitors.
I guess she's gonna try to convince him? Maybe seduce him? Probably. Oh well, a job is a job. We'll be highly grateful. Any tips on getting in there? You know, as advice for a friend.
While I hate to hide such good looks, you're going to need a disguise, a guard uniform. I saw one of those idiots splashing around in the river not too long ago. If he's still there, you might be able to borrow his armor.
Any tips once I'm there? You know, as advice for a friend.
For a friend, anything. One of the guards hates cats. Earlier I saw a cat run into the building. The guard chased it for an hour. Bring a cat with you. Might prove useful. I saw a bunch of them following the Argonians around. Try over there.
Alright. Thank you, Naryu. It is so awesome to see her. Oh my god, she is the best. If you guys haven't seen the previous episodes, just go back and watch them. Hopefully if you do remember her, please let me know in the comments below. She is one of the coolest characters out there. And I know exactly, by the way, what to get the guard's uniform from. This is what I thought was necessary here to take a uniform from. Gotcha. That is so cool. I'm so glad we were able to see her. I missed her. I'm not even kidding you. We haven't seen her ever since when she started following the trail. I believe her mission was over with this, and now she's doing this. It's so cool being able to see him again. It is so awesome. I didn't recognize her at first.
Oh yes, Naryu. Whatever you say, Naryu.
Oh, he's talking about Naryu. Okay. Alright, let's take his uniform here. I thought we're gonna take your uniform. Let's go and put it on here as well. Let me see. Disguise. Poison. Oh, we can actually apply poison. Oh, we can apply poison now. That is so cool. Alright. Well, I know what I can, you know, work on now. Dumber cultural garb. Portable guard disguise. There we go. We get the disguise. We look like a true guard. Like a true guardsman now. Let's go and get our horse right up there. And I think what we can do is actually get ourselves a cat. So we can use the cat in order to scare out the guard that is guarding the wine cellar. Talk to the Argonian camp, collect Dummer wine, collect the cat from the Argonian camp. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of the wine first. That's what we can do. Let's see, where's the cat at though? Oh, there's a cat. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty. You'll be fine, don't worry. I'll let you go in a bit. Let's see if we can go over here. Get some Dummer wine. There we go, I'm gonna go ahead and run over there real quick. Let's go to the barracks and let the kitty out. Don't know how many cats we're gonna need, but I think one will be just fine for this mission. Let's go inside real quick. Order more barracks. Okay, we can use the cat. Go, kitty, kitty.
Not another cat. I hate cats. They make me itch.
Take this. Oh, more guards around, aren't they? Huh, alright. Well, as long as we're sneaky about it, should be fine taking the wine. There we go. Footlocker, I guess I could open up and see what's inside here. A guard disguise. Well, in case we do need a second one, I might as well grab this one. No one over this one ever falls off. Hi. Can I go through, lady? Or am I trapped? I'm just being a guard, you know, just doing my guard things. Just, you know, doing my desk stuff. Oh, good, she left. Alright, let's see if we can find more wine around here. There gotta be some upstairs, I would think. There we go. Okay, just a bit more to collect over there. Nobody is looking for this wine. Take it real quick. Alright, cool. Nobody saw us just yet. Crate, huh? What can I find in the crate? I'm not sure. Maybe I might be able to find another wine there. She's looking right at us. I gotta pretend to be a guard. Just guarding the area. Okay, cool. She's walking away. As soon as she's down the stairs, I'll check in the crate. Okay, cool. Let's check in this crate here.
What in time's name was that?
I don't know, sir. Something must have broke. There we go. Take this as well.
Greetings.
Greetings, sir. Just running around patrols. Just doing my patrols, regular patrols. Barrack balcony. Okay. I think we might be good to go here. Oh, for some reason we can't jump on this roof here. We can only glide. We're good now. Alright, well that was pretty cool. I actually highly enjoyed that. Let's go over here and give the wine to Naryu. Hopefully she can convince the pack leader to finally join up with them. And then we
I would have
gotta
enjoyed tangling with the orcs at Malak's Mall.
commune with the Argonians and see if we can convince them here. There we go. Excuse me, guard pack coming through. Hey Naryu, we're back.
Do you know what that sweat had me fetch while you were gone? Food from the other tent, as if walking 10 feet would kill him. I got the food, though. Added a special berry, too. His stomach would appreciate it.
Wow, she is ruthless. Here's the wine you wanted.
I knew I could count on you. Reliability is an admirable trait. This will taste good. Probably make taking orders from that barking dog over there a bit more tolerable. And it should be enough to get the job done.
What job?
To get Gelds nice and comfortable. Then I'll convince him that what he just drank was poisoned. Lucky for him, I have the antidote. Of course. He'll do whatever I want to get it. And that should be very entertaining.
And that's how you're going to convince him to return to the meeting?
Of course. How did you think I was going to convince him? Now, do me a favor and stay alert out there. I've seen enough shadows and sheepish grins to know that something isn't right in Fort Armor. But that's why I'm here now, isn't it?
She is the best. Naryu, you're absolutely amazing. Thank you. Thank you. That's probably the best way for Naryu to ever do things. Make him think that, you know, he's poisoned. Wave the fake antidote around and be like, oh, look at this. It's a fake antidote. Oh, I probably should go ahead and actually remove my garb, shouldn't I? Let's go and remove the disguise so we can look like a true Aragonian here. And talk to these guys here.
Greetings.
Somebody having fistfights? No, somebody just training.
I think I figured out why cats like us so much. It's because we are so beautiful and we smell good.
Clearly, cats just love Argonians because they're beautiful and smell good. Yeah, totally, I guess. King Yoren needs you to return to Prince Inskar's meeting.
Excuse me, but who are you? And why is King Yoren requesting any help from us? The prince made it very clear that he thinks very little of my eggkin and I. Why we even bothered coming here is beyond me.
There must be some way I can convince you to return to the prince.
The prince cares nothing for us. He refused to send any help to my kin in Darkwater Crossing. The trolls wander the town now, and only the Hiss knows what happened to my people. I offer the same thing to you as the prince offered to me. Nothing.
This is for King Yoren, not Prince Inskar.
King Yoren is a good man, strong and wise. I hear he hates cats. He gave shelter to my people when they fled from the Stormfists and their orc allies. But that doesn't change the current situation, and Prince Ernskar is still a Gwarlicker.
I'll help you people if you agree to return to Prince Ernskar's meeting.
It's too late to help Darkwater, but not to reclaim our honor. A deal then. If you remove the head of the large troll we call Death in Winter and bring it to me, I will consider returning to Ernskar's meeting for the king.
Okay, we can certainly do that. If it's to avenge our fallen brethren and avenge the Hiss, you know, the Eggkin, our Eggkin, I guess that'd be the best term to use, we'll fight the Death of Winter and we'll kill it. Make sure that everybody of our, you know, our kin is avenged from this. Let's go across the water here. We gotta find the biggest troll to kill. The biggest one out there to fight. I don't think I've fought a big troll yet. I've fought some pretty big trolls here, but not the biggest one out there. Also, I hear a Nirnroot. I love hearing the sound of Nirnroot. It reminds me back from when I first got into the Elder Scrolls games back in Oblivion. I heard that same sound. In Skyrim, I heard the same sound. In this game, I hear the same exact sound, and it's so nostalgic and yet familiar. I like it a lot. Let's see if we can find Death in Winter here. Let's try to avoid all the other trolls in the area. Got a Thieves' Trove, which you can't open for now. Let's see if we can find this guy here. He should be over there somewhere. Death in Winter, huh? Nearby Dragon's Hollow. I'm not sure what that Dragon's Hollow really does. Oh, there he is. There he is, I see him right there. Okay, best thing to do is stun, charge in, and just battle it out. That's what we're gonna do here. There we go. The mighty beast has fallen. We avenged everybody. Deathwinter's head. Okay, like Sabatons, we can take all this. Also, I think we might have also gotten a poison. I just realized we did get a poison, didn't we? Poison, cloud damage, health poison. No, we must have gotten a potion then. Consumables? Treasure maps. Oh, cool. We actually got some treasure maps. Ooh, lots of treasure maps. I got it from a previous thing that I got before. I just never actually used it before. Oh, it's a potion of stamina. It wasn't a poison, huh? Alright, well, that's kind of cool. More trolls around the area. I might want to actually escape here before they come back. So now that we got the guy's head, we can present it to the Argonian delegates, and hopefully that will be enough to convince them to return back. He did say that that was the deal, and we did defeat the guy, which was, I mean, pretty formidable, but at the same time, I think at this point it's easy for me to fight monsters, especially when I'm all on defensive. You know, being somebody with a sword and board and being more tanky about this, I am extremely careful, and I kind of like the fact. I also sense another Nuremberg run here. Oh hey, there it is. See, that familiar sound keeps coming back every single time, and that's what gets me to actually look for Nuremberg. And sometimes they do have the specific tealish leaves on them. Look really cool, very iconic look for them. Anyway, let's see if you can return back 2 runs with quickness. The pack delegates, and see if they can return back to the meeting. If not for the king, oh, not for the prince, at least for the king, at least for his sake.
What's that smell? It's awful.
Here's the head of a death in winter. That's what the smell is.
My people came to Fort Ammel from the west, but the town wasn't big enough to absorb them. They settled at Darkwater Crossing. Then the trolls came. You have done what that arrogant prince would not do. Thank you.
With death and winter gone, maybe the survivors can take back the town.
Perhaps. That is for them to decide. But at least they have that choice. Like King Yoren, you demonstrate honor. I will return to the prince's meeting and hear what he has to say. You have earned that much.
Thank you. Nice. Look at that, we got things going here, left and right, we are good to go. Hi, I think they said hello to us. Can we talk to the guy now? Is he convinced to change back to the meeting? Let's see if we can talk to... Whoa. He got a lot of food here, a lot of pork. Look at that. He is nicely feasting over here, isn't he? I'm gonna go ahead and let him be there. See if he can come back to Thane Harvald, let him know that the delegates have been convinced of this, and Lord Volop is here. I don't like it. I don't like him being here. Thane Harvald?
I heard that you've been hard at work. A powerful troll for the Argonians? Really? That's quite remarkable.
I also convinced the Dark Elves and Argonians to return to the Prince's meeting.
And I spoke to Prince Ernskar. He agrees that he might have been a little arrogant. Especially when I told him what you discovered. Maybe now we can all get back to the business at hand, instead of just throwing insults at each other.
Sounds good.
With the Pact working together again, we should be able to sniff out Fildgor's spies easily enough. Now my only concern is for the king. He's surrounded himself with our strongest warriors, but the element of surprise gives Fildgor an advantage.
You believe the king is in danger?
After what you said the Stormfists have already accomplished, how can we trust anyone on the other side of the keep's gate? I know King Yoren requested privacy for this meeting with the ambassadors, but I can't just assume everything is alright.
So you're going to send more soldiers up to the keep?
Actually, Lord Verlop suggested that you two take care of it. I need to keep the prince in line, and we don't want to tip our hand to the Stormfists. Besides, I know you can handle yourself. Get in there and secure the king.
We'll go check on things.
The gates have been sealed since we arrived, but Lord Verlop should be able to open them. King Yoren was adamant that no one disturb the meeting. I imagine that whatever they are discussing in there, Fildgor is definitely at the heart of it.
Rather than sending only one soldier, actually, like me, shouldn't we send more troops to protect the king?
King Yoren is guarded by a squad of soldiers he selected personally. I'm sure everything is fine. Still, we can't be too careful. But I don't want to embarrass the king needlessly. You and Lord Verlop can handle this. I have faith in you.
Alright. Sounds good. Get somebody with us. Oh, Lord Verlop is going to join us. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sam Riel. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts as a treasure thing. I kinda wanna say you could dress better.